Microsoft Hard Disk Scanning and Repair Utility, Chkdsk, normally referred to as Chkdsk, was introduced over 30 years ago, but still can be a useful tool today. Most of the checking of the file system is automatically done in Windows 8, and the user is only informed when a problem occurs. If an error is detected and Windows was unable to repair the fault, it then flags it, so that part of the hard drive would not be used. Of course, this reduces the size of the hard drive, although with the sizes of hard drives these days, this is not too much of a problem. But it can lead to the hard drive losing its reliability. First, we shall take a quick look on how the hard drive is checked by Windows 8. Manipulate to the app, This PC. Then right-click on the drive you wish to check. In our example, it is the local disk C. From the drop-down menu, click on Properties, then the Tools tab, then on the Check button. Here, a message is displayed. You don't need to scan this drive. We haven't found any errors, but we shall click on the scan drive just so we can see the process. The problem here is if any errors were fixed previously, when the computer was used by another user and not reported, then an engineer would not be aware of the problems with this drive. Now let's run the command Chkdsk. So we manipulate to the command prompt by right-clicking on the Start button, then running the app command prompt. Since this may make changes to the system, you will need to run it with the admin permission. Click on Yes to the next screen. Type the command chkdsk followed by a space, then the letter of the drive you wish to examine or repair. If you do not specify a drive, Chkdsk will run it on the current drive. In our case, it is drive C. Unlike some operating systems such as Linux, this command is not case sensitive. Here we can see a much more detailed scan. At the end of the scan, a report is displayed. If any errors had been detected or any errors had been flagged previously, it would be displayed here. So a full health check can be made using this command. If you need for Chkdsk to repair the hard drive, you will need to use the F parameter. So the full command would be Chkdsk followed by a space, followed by a slash, then F. You will then be prompted with the message, would you like to schedule this volume to be checked the next time the system restarts? This is because the hard drive cannot be used during the fixing process and the computer will restart. Once the drive has been scanned, the computer will restart once more and any faults that have been fixed will be reported. If just the bad sectors and recoverable readable information was needed, then we would use the /R parameter. The same will apply in that when Windows reboots, the process will start. You will find that this command uses more than the two parameters shown here, and the full listings can be found at the Microsoft website.